you can catch me all over. So her question is, what was my idea on the City of Smoke? Because everybody knows I don't smoke reefer, marijuana. You know what I mean? I voted for it and I support it, but I'm not a smoker. I'm not a drinker. So, but I made the City of Smoke, and we're about to hit 100,000 views on YouTube. And I normally only get 2,000 or 3,000 views on YouTube, and I'm happy. You know what I mean? I'm like, that's cool. People are listening. But the City of Smoke is like at 100,000 already, and I'm like, wow. I'm gonna do a remix of the song and push it on another level, because the song. In all honesty, I really didn't like the song because I'm not a smoker, but in the song I don't say nothing about me smoking. So it's like, I'm not out here trying to promote reefer or promote a business through the song. I just did a song because Colorado's, there were 2 states that were officially legal to buy reefer. So I had to make a song. That was my first reefer song I ever did. So I never had talked about reefer before marijuana. You know what I'm saying? But it's cool, man. I'm really excited. I'm happy for people who can use it for medicinal purposes. You can also check it out with Angel Cruz on Facebook at King's Cannabis. King's Cannabis. We also have a commercial with Young Dirty Bastard, ODB. I know you heard of the Wu-Tang Clan. His son. We have a commercial he did for King's Cannabis. So make sure and check that out. In the song, I'm not promoting for any businesses, but on the podcast we do promotion for some businesses. So if you would like to be promoted, get a hold of me at Ike2dogs@yahoo.com, or you can inbox me at Ike2dogs or Ike2dogs ideas on Facebook. Yeah, so City of Smoke was just an idea I had, just because we're one of the first 2. I mean, there were other cities already doing medicinal, but now I think we were the first 2 states, Washington and Colorado, to be recreational and medicinal. So it was pretty cool. And I worked with Ken Gorman, the governor, before he passed away. R.I.P. Ken Gorman. He was a really cool dude, and you have to read the story on what happened, because it's so deep. But when I was promoting a lot of shows, he would speak at all the shows about marijuana, and so that's why I support it. So it's cool that you it's cool that I got a chance to work with him and know him, and he did a lot of things for Colorado. He did a lot of things for the United States for marijuana. So you know what I mean. So it's cool. So I know I got the City of Smoke. Actually, Lolita loves the song. I really I love all my songs, but it wasn't one of my favorites. It's not like in my top 10. But as far as listeners go, it's in my top 10, and I just hit the top 100 in Canada. So on the Canada station, so it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. So if you're in Canada and you're on, make sure to request it on your local radio station. So check it out. This is KBLP with ideas. I'm talking dog rap music right now. But I know Lolita wants to get to another question for me.
Oh, you want another question right now?
Do I want another question right now? You the one that got me on your show.
Well, it seemed like you're having fun talking. Okay, well, if we're talking about music, do you have any other new songs coming out?
I actually have the 2 singles for the... the two singles. My new CD, book, and movie is called The Universe According to Ike, and the 2 singles for it. One is called The Earth is Flat, and that's a whole nother realm. So you're gonna have to get with me on that on a different podcast. We don't have enough time to talk about it right now. And then also a song called "Go Bang All Hard." It's not about gang banging. Everybody, when they hear it, they think it's a gangbanger song. It's "Go Bang All Hard." What I do with this song is, like, when rappers rap, sometimes they don't bring it to the table, when they don't just flourish, and they don't make it ruckus. You know what I mean? So when this song comes out, it's "Go Bang All Hard," and it's about coming out and just when you get on stage, go bang all hard. You know what I mean? Just let it all out. That's what it's about. It's nothing to do with gangs. It's not promoting gangs. So, but make sure to check it out. You know what I mean? I'm really close to the line. So I'm really, I try to push positives as much as I can. You know, I try to stay away from negatives. There is some, I do some harder music once in a while. Lolita's gonna play a song called Thug Vatos, and it's really not a gangster song. It's just called Thug Vatos, So people have to read between the lines when it comes to music. People could put out a song and it could sound like it's a straight gangster song, and it could actually be about growing up in some kind of lifestyle, So it's pretty crazy. So you can check out the jam this every Saturday, and you can check out Lolita's Jam on Thursdays. So it's pretty fun. And then we have several podcasts throughout the week. So tomorrow, I know we have Freaks in the Basement with Chris Harris. Sunday we also have Denise Harris tomorrow. She does the Hollywood review. So it's gonna be awesome. And then Saturday, we also have Denise Harris in the daytime with she's doing TWD. TWD is usually on Tuesday, and we have a round table of podcasters that do TWD. So be on the lookout for that. So I'm one of the hosts of TWD also. And then Monday is sports, but it's open right now. I usually do Broncos on Monday, huh? And Tuesday is our regular TWD night. And we also have, I know Lori does 88 miles per hour today in the morning. Oh no, is it Rockin' with Lori today? Rockin' with Lori on Thursday mornings. And then on Wednesday nights, it's 88 miles per hour right now with Lori Wood. So make sure to check that out. I think I got it right. Hopefully I got the schedule right. And then Desiree Pickett, she's doing The Lounge. I think she's doing it every other week right now. The Lounge is a hit show, so make sure you check that out. And you can also check it out on iHeart. I know Lolita wants me to talk about my hip-hop music, my rap music stuff. But I got to still promote the podcast for the week, so... But if I did forget anybody, we'll write it in the chat later.
Or you could write it now if you're listening.
Well, so...
Still in the music. Do you have any concerts coming up? Music concerts? Do you have many music concerts coming up with anybody special, any other rappers?
I got 2 bookings that I'm looking at. One Bay Area rapper. Lolita had to get closer to the mic and talk a little louder. But I do have one Bay Area legend that I'm working on. We have been talking for like the last month, but I already had booked a prior show, so he's gonna have to wait now. Because I try to do one show a month, and I try to promote the podcast station when I do the show. So I try to do one show a month. I went through a time when I was doing 3-4 shows a week, and it just got to be a lot. So now I try to do one kind of between, with a big name on there, with some good local artists, and I like to travel. If I can get out of town, if you're looking to book artists, you could book me. IQ2dogs@yahoo.com. You could check that out, or ideas at Facebook. You could book me. I do host shows. That's my main deal. I'm a host, and you could check me out hosting shows. So make sure to check me out. You could book me as a host, and I'd rather come to your concert and host the night, and you'll be really impressed. You can ask a lot of the local promoters out here, or the promoters in Colorado, and you'll be really excited. They'll let you know that I do a really good job, and I'll come in, do the work, and come in, get in there, hype it up, and get out of there. How much time we got left?
Oh, it's not time. You can keep talking if you want.
I can keep talking? I thought you said we had a time.
Oh, well, I only had one more question if you want.
Lolita has a couple requests tonight. She has, how many requests? 7? Did you say? She has 7 requests tonight. So, she has 7 requests from 7 different people, so that's pretty cool. You want to give a shout out to any of your listeners?
Just a shout out to everyone. Like, I can't go through a list.
You're funny tonight.
I'm not trying.
There is somebody in the chat. Let's give them a shout. I don't know if we're saying the name wrong, but it's Ural Ballo. You said Ural Ballo. Shout out to you for checking in, listening to us while we get down. Barajas Power Industries. Make sure and check that out. That's our other company, Barajas Power Industries. Make sure you check that out. We're kind of like the Google of Colorado. Not the Google. I don't even want to promote them. They were calling it Go-Go the other night on this show that I watched. It was pretty cool. Remember that show where the guys were smoking reefer and they fell asleep for 30 years? And they called it Go-Go. So with our other business, what we do is we're kind of a distribution company, and we do refurbished products that we sell that you could refurbish, and also, computers, anything you're looking for, we can find it for you. So that's what we do with our other business. So if you want to look into that, inbox us on that. I'd have to turn you over to the manager for that, but it's awesome. It's an awesome thing that we do, and it's kind of like how it's kind of like recycling. Basically, you recycle. It's kind of like recycling. So you you reuse products instead of throwing them in the trash and polluting the earth, so it keeps the earth fresher for longer. So I think you got a couple more questions for me, huh?
Yeah. So your birthday's in about a week.
My birthday's in about a week. You're gonna bring up my birthday? Mm-hmm. I'm gonna be 39 years old.
You're getting old.
39. I'm still a rap star. So I want to say something about that. The other day, I guess on the morning show locally out here, they said that 38-year-old rappers, should they still be rapping?
Yes.
I know rappers that are 55. Too Short is 55, and he's still terrorizing the game. E40's almost 50. There's so many rappers out there in their 40s and 50s. Why are they talking about a 30-year-old? You know what I'm saying? And so I'm happy. I'm happy at my age. I'm content with what I do. I could roll out of bed. We're at iDog Studios. I could roll out of bed anytime I want and rap. Do a rap song. I could do a rock song. I could have somebody in here singing. So it's not like I'm ever gonna be at the Super Bowl rapping. You know what I'm saying? but I can still do something that makes me happy and makes the listeners that